Well, we're doing a little ranch work today, just like we do every day, but got some cows behind me. I got some cows that you can't really see. And there's my dirty dash that drives everyone at the wall, including my wife. But I'm trailing some cows over to a windbreak. You can see the old windmill over there. And we have a snowstorm coming. We were supposed to get 1 to 3 inches of snow, and then all of a sudden last night they updated it to 6 to 8 inches. And I know most of you guys up north, 6 to 8 inches is kind of a joke, but if you look at our grass, the kind of the little golden plant, that's a sheepweed. It's really toxic. It'll cause abortions in cattle. That's like 8 inches tall. So if you see, our grass is only like 1 to 2 inches tall for the most part. And so anything over 4 inches of snow, you pretty much, your cows have nothing to eat. You know, they gotta try to nose through it, and they don't like to really do that. And once it starts getting real deep, then we have to feed hay. But right now it's 11 degrees, and I think that's going to be the high for the day. Not too sure. It's been 4 and 3, and I think it was 0 when we got up. We shipped a load of calves this morning, and I didn't get any sleep at all last night. I couldn't go to sleep, and then when I did go to sleep, all I was dreaming about was snow and shipping calves and banknotes and everything else like that. So, you know, that's how that went last night, and so it was fun getting up this morning. The other thing is, and what really, I guess, really kind of set it off is, right before I went to bed, I was looking at the weather service, and they upped it to 6 to 8, and it was supposed to start last night, or they said it could start, but I guess it's supposed to start today. And so then I was worried about we weren't going to get the truck out because there'd be 8 inches of snow on the damn ground, and, you know, fun rancher stuff. But it looks like it's going to just come in tomorrow or tonight. And then I've got some cows way over there. That's how official I am. I gotta use the 8x zoom on my camera phone. And then I got cows over there. I got cows everywhere. But yeah, so today, since it's so cold, I gotta cake them anyway. You know, it's their protein day, and we're feeding hay. And I guess that's really where I was gonna go with this video, but I've been rambling. We're feeding them just a hay grazer today that I raised, just to kind of give them a boost, give them some energy. And then if we get quite a bit of snow, then we will feed hay until the ground is clear, until the cattle can actually get to the grass. So if it stays cold, then we'll be feeding hay for a while. We'll just feed hay every day. And then if it, I got all this sheepweed in my way. I can't feed cake where all this sheepweed is, so I gotta go over there. But we will feed hay until the ground's clear. And we like to start before the snow hits to give them energy, and then we'll just carry them on through. That way they have all their forage, and they're all real happy about life and all that fun stuff. Try to take care of our cows best we can, because they're what pay the bills, or they used to pay bills. Now we're just get everything to break even. So we'll start putting cake out here. I've already got my counter set, and just click that thing on, and I'll just start dropping cake here. This is one of my windmills, and that's the windbreak that we're gonna feed them at. And they got a big storage pond here. My tank needs to be rebuilt. My tank's all worn out. It's been here forever. But yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Just getting ready for snow. So we do actually get snow here in New Mexico. But I've got my partners in here. They make sure all the cattle are doing what they're supposed to, and actually they pretty much just sleep all day. That's all they really do. But a lot of people have asked me about these windbreaks because we are so flat and we do get snow. You pretty much, if you're gonna get a blowing snow, you have to feed the cattle behind the windbreak, because if they're anywhere out in the pasture, once that snow starts flying, they just go straight to a fence, and they just literally could care less about a windbreak. So it's kind of a pain. You got to get them behind it. But yeah, I've kind of rambled along enough, and we'll see if we don't have anything to add to this video. Turn our old radio off. We really didn't get as much snow as they said. I think we got like 2 to 3 inches. But I was sitting here, and I saw this baler. I haven't had a chance to get it, even move it yet. I've just had my other stuff tied up, and it's got its snow covering on it, so it really needed to be in the shop. But that's not gonna hurt anything. But I've got this. My wife was wanting to do like a logo for like the custom hay and stuff. I don't know, so that's just kind of like what she wants to do. And I was sitting there looking at that baler with that snow on it, and I think we just might change the whole custom hay business name just to Will's Willy Nilly Hay. And I think it would fit, you know. That's kind of our attitude about it. We're just gotten all willy-nilly about everything we do, so that's Will's Willy-Nilly Custom Hay Business, and that's what I think that'd be a great logo. I don't know if it'll get us any business, but it'll at least look good plastered on the side of that big square baler. I may actually some people here who do some custom hay actually put their names on the side of the equipment and you know, phone numbers. So I may do that. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see if I do that. But yeah, I wanted to finish up the video and show you the results of the updated 6 to 8 inch snowstorm we were supposed to get, and we got 3. At the most 3. There's some places where it's 1 inch and some places where it's 3, and that's kind of where that is. But yeah, so I've just been feeding silage, and looks like somebody's coming down the road. So anyways, that's what I know today. If you like the custom hay name, Will's Willy Nilly Custom Hay, then yeah, just give us a big old thumbs up. I'm sure we'll get a few thumbs down because I'm a smartass. But thanks for watching.